Hey, this is Kelly with Kelly's Magical Realm, and tonight I'm doing a healing, and this particular healing is going to be violet flame with some oceanic Reiki and a healing crystal grid, and I'm just waving us all down with some Palo Santo. It's some tough energies. If you're watching this, I'm originally recording it, it's on the full moon, so tonight is that full pink moon in Libra. Some intense energy. A lot is going on. Alright, so let's just get right into this, and I'm going to show you my crystal grid. It came out pretty good. I made a Fibonacci one. I'm a crystal Reiki master now too. I just recently took a class and we learned how to do different crystal grids. So I made this really cool one. And if you're not familiar with the Fibonacci crystal grids, it's basically this symbol you see everywhere. In nature, you could look it up. It's amazing. You know, they say it's the symbol of creation, the symbol of the universe, the symbol of everything. So what I'm going to do with this grid is I'm going to put crystals on it, and this will amplify the Reiki that I send out of my hands and when I do the shells. So this will be an intense healing and clearing, and then I'll also call in the violet flame energy as well. So I'm just going to get started by setting up the crystals, and if you want to take a seat and relax, this would be really good to do before bedtime. Okay, here. So I've got the crystals all set up. Another thing that I want to use would be lavender oil. Lavender oil actually helps to bring in the violet flame energy. It works well with it, actually. And it also helps you to release and to transmute any negative energy into positive energy. So I want you to just breathe in this lavender oil. Take a few deep breaths. We're going to do some 4x4x4 angelic breaths. So breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. All right, and let's do it again. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. And one more time. We're gonna breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and breathe out for 4. Now just relax and calm your energy. And I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine that you're in a room and there's a door in there. And I want you to picture in your mind what the door looks like, how it's shaped, its color, and put your hand on the doorknob, and then I want you to open it. And when you open, you're going to go out into a beautiful, angelic garden. And you start to see, as you're walking, you see a path. And you start to walk down this spiritual path in an angelic garden. And you look around in this beautiful garden and you see angels, your guardian angels and your spirit guides, and they're guiding you. They're guiding you over to a set of stairs. And you start to walk up the stairs slowly, very slowly, and you start counting them one by one. There's 9 steps in total. Take your time, and as you get to the 9th step, your spirit guides and your guardian angels bring you up to this angelic realm where there's higher level angels there and archangels, and you see Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain and the angels of the violet flame, and they walk you over to a fireball where you see the beautiful and big violet flames just soaring up towards the sky. And it's safe for you whenever you're ready to step in to this fireball. And you step in and you get comfortable in there. It's a platinum fireball. And instantly you start feeling the flames going up from your feet. They go into your feet and they raise higher, going through your chakras, through your legs, and all the way out through your crown chakra and around you. And you feel this. Whenever I feel it, it's like a peppermint oil or peppermint sensation, like a tingling. I feel, you feel tingling. It's kind of like cool and hot at the same time, like that icy hot feeling going all in through your feet and even all the way. You could feel it in your hands. You feel it all throughout your body. This flame, the violet flame, is transmuting negative energy into positive energy. And you're standing there, and this violet flame energy is cleansing and clearing you. Cleansing and clearing, going all around your body. Cleansing, clearing, taking away anything that's not yours. Any energy that's not yours is being sent back to sender, and the rest is being transmuted. And then your spirit guide and guardian angels ask you to take their hand, and then they ask you to go back on this path now. And you start to walk, and your spirit guide and your guardian angels put you on this path, and you're walking. You're walking to another part of the angelic realm, the garden, and you see unicorns. Unicorns actually work with a violet flame as well. So you see unicorns, you see different animals. Are any animals speaking out to you? Maybe one is your spirit animal. Listen. See if they have any messages for you. And then you keep walking. And as you're walking, you see a beautiful lagoon ahead. It's healing. It's healing waters. And the moon is shining down beautifully onto this healing lagoon. And as you look and you get closer by the lagoon, there's a table. On the table seashells. All different kinds, all different shapes. And they have a reflective light in them. The moonlight bounces off of them. And you see the different seashells on the table. And one of the seashells calls out to you. And then you pick it up. And then you start to walk over to the healing lagoon. And you have your seashell in hand. And as you're walking, you see this lagoon. It's filled with blue lotuses. Blue lotuses are known for their healing and calming properties, also to put you in euphoric states of calmness. They're widely known in ancient Egypt. And the blue lotus, as you get closer and start to put your feet in the water and take a few steps down into it, they all start activating, and golden healing energy comes from the blue lotuses and all into the lagoon, and it's all lit up by this beautiful energy from the blue lotus. And this energy comes towards you, and you get further into the water, and the energy goes right into you, into your body, healing you, sending you healing energy. And now you fully immerse yourself into this water. Maybe you decide to swim. Maybe you decide to go underwater. But you're fully immersed now in the healing waters. It's filling back up your energy. It's helping you. It's balancing you, harmonizing you, putting you back into balance. As you're in the water swimming, you see the lotuses start to form different shapes, sacred geometry, the Fibonacci symbol, sacred geometry. You see different symbols. What symbols are standing out to you? What's calling out to you? Listen to your intuition. It's very heightened right now. Trust in yourself. You stop and you stare at a particular lotus that was calling out to you. And you listen to see if it has any messages for you, any healing messages from the lotus. Slowly start to get up now in the water, and you stand up. You take a look back at the lotuses, and you're getting ready to go. And you look back one more time and just admire the lotuses in the water as the moon shines down on the lotuses. And you notice each lotus now, the golden energy is going back to the lotuses. They're taking back their energy, and they're all closing down one by one. And as you start to walk out, you're taking with you the wisdom of the blue lotus and the healing properties. And you start walking up the steps, and your spirit guides and guardian angels, they grab you again by the hand and lead you back through the path in which you came. This is a powerful healing, and you don't need to do this for very long. It will last long after this. That's what they tell you. And you start walking in the garden, and you thank them for their help. And then you ask them to give you dreams, to have dreams of signs of what to do and messages. And also you can ask them to send you signs and synchronicities. And then you thank them. And then you start walking down the staircase in which you came. There's 9 steps, and you start walking down the steps one by one, counting down, going back down each step until you get to the 9th step, and then you walk down and you start going back into the garden on the path of which you came until you see the door that you came in. You notice its shape and color, and then you pull the handle on the door, you walk back in, and then you slowly come back to the present moment, or go back to sleep if you were laying down and resting. And I'm going to stop here at this. I hope you enjoyed this.